Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over.
Okay, hi Aquarius. So when I last checked, we have 60% of Aquarius. Oh, I love this. Let the cards speak freely. That's so you guys. Very gutsy. I love the way you do that. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to get a number for you and a rune to start. I have the Akashic record frequency on in the background. I hope it doesn't drive anyone too nuts. Okay. Can we have a number for Aquarius, please? So I've got 8. So I'm seeing communication. I am seeing communication, but okay, so there's something about Mercury. There's something about the influence of Mercury, and it's not just the communication thing. It's about putting something together, speech, words, about words. All right, let's get it. Hang on, I'm just going to blank out the screen here because it's distracting me. Let's get a rune. This might help. Can we have a rune for Aquarius, please? Okay, we've got 2. We've got Perthro, and that's a really good rune. What's this? Gibo, of course. You guys will get the best rune. So, Gibo, it just looks like an X, okay? X. As an X marks the spot. The union of opposites, marriage, gift, a gift. I mean, it's the ultimate, you know, everyone wants to see this rune. Now, Perthro is like a dice cup. It's like someone's going to win some money. It's very lucky. If you're trying to, for all my female Aquarians, if you're trying to get pregnant, or if you don't want to, look out, because it's a very, very strong rune of fertility, okay? It's really good with both of those unbelievably powerful runes. So guys, we're just going to let the cards speak. I decided, look at the 5 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I've decided to use the oldest deck that I have, which is a traditional Rider-Waite deck. Sorry, continuing, the Pamela Smith Coleman and Edward Arthur Waite deck. All right. So I've already saged this deck for Aquarius. What do we have? What do we have for Aquarius? For the Aquarius Collective. All people born on or between January 21 and February the 18th. What do we have for Aquarius, please? I'm hearing one more. What do we have for Aquarius? Show me. Wow. Give me a moment. I'm seeing a lot of optimism, first of all. I am seeing someone giving to 2. I'm seeing somebody from that giving to somebody else. I'm seeing this energy, the 6 of Pentacles energy, which of course, you know, the person in this card is not what they say they are. It is, after all, a stage card. There is a gray flat surface there. There's a dishonest person here. Okay. They're not who they say they are. There's something selfish that they have invested in the giving. But I'm seeing this, because this is how the split came out. why am I seeing you making something good out of this? Because you see, the Page of Pentacles doesn't have that energy. The Page of Pentacles offers something that is meant to go to the Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing is I'm seeing you not passing your pain along, coming from this situation of someone giving to the other person and you didn't get anything. I'm seeing you just turning your back on it and still being able to offer either yourself or someone else a good cycle. And you see how yellow your card is. Very, very optimistic. Okay. So the astrological signs we have here are Taurus and Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles is the middle decan of Taurus. It's Moon in Taurus, okay? The Page of Pentacles is a card exclusively associated with Capricorn. Let's continue. This is interesting. So you're taking on some Capricorn energy there, or one of these characters could be involved. Show me. Sorry, show me. I'm hearing two more. One, two, show me. We have for Aquarius, show me. There it is. World is right next to it. I'm seeing the end of trickery. I'm just seeing the end of trickery. I'm seeing you being able to easily just end whatever this person. So somebody, the person who was giving to two, the person who just, it's like notice how they're hanging around? I mean, we're on the second split now and they're just hanging around. They're trying to figure out why they haven't won yet. You know, Ellen Goldberg, who is one of my my mentors in tarot, she calls these the five of anything. She calls it the tester. This is severity. This person is testing you. This person is here to test you. You know, so I'm feeling like you have gotten so used to this kind of energy. It's so easy for you to dismiss now, to end it, to bring a total ending. So let's just see, because I'm seeing two people here. I'm seeing you, and I'm seeing this person who keeps testing you. And oh boy, and they're testing my shuffle too. Come on now, show me. Boy, oh boy, they can't stand this. Okay, show me. Yeah, because see, what they haven't said is that they love you. This is what they can't stand. This is how the split came out to me, just so you can see what it looks like. Just give me a moment, please, Aquarius. So again, here's the words thing. This king wasn't speaking. He wasn't using his words. He wasn't expressing, or she, okay. He or she was, this king was not expressing. Could be a Pisces, but anyway. There was a non-expression of a huge amount of love, you know, and you had already known, you had already chosen this person. And they made it all the more difficult by not using their words. Tape's going to break in that. Show me. I'm using an editor that breaks every 3 minutes. It uploads a lot faster. Wow. Okay, just so in case, because it's going to take me a minute to figure this out. All right, just a moment, Aqua. The Temperance and the same king. Give me a moment. I don't know why I feel like saying this, but because I just feel like it's there's nothing complicated about this split. Here's what I'm seeing. So this king, this is the situation that we have right now. I don't know if this is what you're actually going to do, but I think if you could, you would. So this king has this big cup of love for you, right? But doesn't know if it's going to work, doesn't know if, you know, you and he will be able to blend together. So he's, you know, he's keeping the cup, the huge cup of love that he has for you right there in that hand, you know. And you're like, oh my God, you know, just open it. Give me the cup already. So it's like, now he has two, well, in the other hand, there's a scepter. But it's like, so he's got a cup and you've got a cup. And he's like, these, I don't think these two cups are going to work. He's all serious. And you're like, give me the cup. And you're like, da, 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 da. I'll show you how this is done. So I think that you're just sick of this ridiculous, I think this king is non-spiritual. I think you're very spiritual. This other person, king or queen, whoever that is there, that moody, silent person who has all this love for you, who's deep down they're angry, they're about to blow up. And you're just like, oh my God, this is so easily done. Give me the cup. Could be a Sagittarius. I think that, and I'm also seeing the septenary there on your chest. A period of 7 days could be, seeing a week is very, there's something about 1 week. 1 week. Mark that in your calendar. Something's going to happen. Yeah, a decision will be made. In 1 week, a decision will be made. And, yes. So this is really good. This is a very stable, we're going from a 2 to a 4 here. This is quite epic, this decision. And you're watching. You're watching. This is you. You're watching. This is a very serious decision. Show me. Wow. It was just okay. I got to show you how this. I got to show you how this came out because it's not exactly. This is how it came out. Now, Aqua. We have 2 pages facing off here. We have 2 pages facing off. The king is no longer here. This is you and somebody else. This is you and somebody else. Just a moment. I'm seeing you looking at somebody who thinks that they're up for whatever they have bitten off, but I think they have bitten off more than they can chew. And I think you're enjoying yourself watching this. What's about to happen? What is about to happen? Yeah, I think what you're watching is, this is a third party. You're watching your person entertaining this third party. You're just standing, yeah, look at the competition that your person has brought in. Show me what's going to happen. This should be interesting. You could be dealing with a Capricorn who's brought you competition, or just a very, person with a very closed heart. Yeah, they may have ghosted you. Show me what's going on here. Because they're tied to this other thing. I feel like this person is, your person has given this other person. Yeah. So what's happened here? I don't know yet why the fake offer has been given. But a fake offer, your person is giving someone a fake offer because they're really tied to something else. And then, fake offer, 5 of Swords, a Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords, disingenuous words. And here it is ending. I think this offer came to you, or will be coming to you in the future, and you just bring a very clean, slick closure, not a mean one, but you've closed that door. And then, yeah, and you did this because this person will not disentangle themselves from this thing that's in their past that they really don't need, and that is the 8 of Swords, and that number 8 came up in the beginning. And then I believe, in fact, the decision, this important decision, in fact, is one that you are making because of this entanglement that this person refuses to deal with. Yes, and you've invested a lot in this situation, this decision. A lot has gone into this decision. You're looking at the fact that they refused to disentangle themselves from this situation. You're thoughtful of those circumstances. The tape is going to break. Just one moment, Aqua. Great. Okay, continuing. So we have you thinking about the fact that this person will not disentangle themselves from this past situation. Yeah, I mean, they could be telling, they're just, what it is they're putting work into this past person. They're actually putting work into it, right in your face, and at the same time, making you this fake offer. Sorry, okay. And then, yeah. And then the tower hits. Let me just show you how this came out. This person does not see the tower coming. Do you know what I believe the tower is? It's a realization on their part. It is definitely a realization. The tower is associated with the Hebrew letter Peh, P-E-H, which means the mouth, which means words. Weren't we talking about words? And the number 8. You know, they may have said, I love you, but those are just words. What are you doing? What are you doing? Who are you putting work into if you love me? You know, that's what you're saying to this person. But this tower is going to hit them. It is a sudden realization. It's a sudden realization. It's knocking off. It's a knocking off of the crown. It's a knocking off of a perception that they have. The Tower of the Bell is important here. The reason why the Tower of the Bell, you know, it's just a myth, obviously. But the people of Babylon built this tower. And words were very important. They were building the tower so they wouldn't have to basically go to church, so they could just get to God instead of, they wanted to skip steps. They wanted to skip steps. And so, you know, the myth goes that God then, he gave each person who was working to build the tower a different language to speak, so no one understood each other, so the tower came crashing down because he didn't like the fact that they were skipping steps. Basically, it's based on something that isn't spiritual. So your person realizes that the previous connection, you know, was not full of the love that they have for you. Is it too late? I believe that it is. I believe that it is too late. Because when they come to you now with this fake offer, they are faced with the tower. Anyway, thanks, Aquarius. I don't blame you. I think that was a good decision. See you tomorrow.
I'm fine on my own.